Hey there, fire signs. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of October 22nd. If you are coming to this video when it's not live, go down below. Timestamps for each sign will be down below, as well as the timestamp for the pick a card reading. So we are going to be looking into fire signs. I'm going to give everybody just a minute to jump in here, and then we are going to get started with fire signs for the week of October 2018. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. I go live every day at 5. So make sure to hit that down below, and you can catch me live every day. So let's see what's going on for fire signs. I'm going to give people just a couple minutes here to jump in, and then we're going to get started. And after I do fire signs, I'm going to do air signs, and then tomorrow on Sunday, I'm going to do earth and water as well. So welcome everybody that's just jumping in here. Hey there, Barber. We're going to get started in just a second, and we are going to read for fire signs for the week of October 22nd. Didn't have enough time to get them done this week, so I'm going to do them live. It's a little bit easier. Hey there, Huiyan. Oh no, trust me. You were very well behaved last night. No need to worry. Hello, Honey York, and thank you. I appreciate it. Hey there, River. River, I will be doing Gemini right after this video. So air signs will be coming up right after this video. So once I get off of this live, I will jump right back on to do air signs. And then for people jumping in tomorrow, I'm going to be doing water and earth tomorrow. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to let a few more people jump in before we get started. Sorry to hear that, Michelle. That is not fun to deal with. Yes, honey, you can use Bluetooth. That is great, isn't it? Hope everybody's having a good weekend this weekend. All right, I'm going to pull up the chart while I wait. And while we see what we have for you fire signs. There we go. Yeah, Michelle, I totally know that about Aries. That it takes a lot to upset Aries like that. Hey there, Sandy. Welcome. Nick, we will be doing water signs tomorrow as well for the next week. And Robert, I'm going to be coming right back after this video to do all air signs. So I will be doing Aquarius next in the next video. All right. Who did I miss? Dave the Stick. Dropped a Libra for Libra. And let's see what we have going on here. Hey there, Janet. We're going to get started here in a minute. We're going to be doing the fire signs. And then in the next video, we're doing air. Hey there, Shamika. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Glenda, Leo in Texas. Fire and fire is what you should say. Hey there, Natasha. Welcome. I'm going to let a couple more people jump in here, and then we're just going to get started. Will this do for my Aries moon? Mary, yes. I read for the sun, but feel free to watch for other signs. Hey there, Pat Cat. Thank you for being here. Jocelyn is here. We can get started now, right? All right. Let's see what is going on for Aries at this time. Again, at the end of this video, I will have all the timestamps up for all signs. So let's see what we have going on for you, Aries people, for next week. What do we have coming up for you for the week of the 22nd? All right. Aries, you have the Ace of Spades coming up first. And so existing problems being resolved. I feel like you're overcoming a lot of problems. Yeah, and I do feel like these problems could be due to confusion or problems with paperwork, or these could be problems at work. I feel like you're overcoming any of those issues if you are dealing with problems in those areas of your life. So for you, Aries, I feel like these problems are being corrected at this time. All Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. Again, I feel like that's connected to that Ace of Spades there. I feel like a lot of you could be overcoming like these problems at work, or you're overcoming limiting situations with this card here and starting a new life or starting something new. So I feel like there's a lot of new energy around you. In regards to love, really good for leaving behind limiting situations in relationships. So if you're dealing with a limiting love relationship or a relationship that's holding you back, this could say there's going to be a correction there, or you will be moving your way out of these limiting situations as far as love is concerned. So I do feel like that's going to be really good for you as well. What else do I feel here? I also feel people. So I feel like there could be things going on with people in your life, and I feel like there could be a lot of changes with people. Somebody might be having a health problem, I'm getting. So if you're dealing with somebody who has a health problem, I do feel like there could be healing in that situation as well, is what those cards are saying there. Next, you have the Queen of Diamonds. So a lot of people showing up in your reading, Aries. I feel like you could be dealing with a lot of people. This could be new love as well coming into your life in the form of a earth sign. So a lot of you could be dealing with that. I also feel like stability and finances is coming in. I feel like these two cards are saying that you're having a lot of ideas financially that could be very beneficial to you at this time. So Aries, trust your financial ideas. This is also being pulled in a new direction. And I feel like some of you, Aries, it's like I feel like you could have like one job and you're thinking about moving on to another, or you have one job and then maybe something else pops up work-wise and you want to move to a new job. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. I feel like that would be good for you, Aries, and I feel like if you are making a job change, you will be very successful because of it. And Queen of Diamonds, really good card for money. And you have two queens. So any of you who are starting new jobs, these are really good cards for the birth of something new. So starting a new job, new relationship, anything, if you're an Aries. But I feel like a new job is really what's kind of standing out to me. Next, Aries, you have the Jack of Spades, card of the child. So I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with a child at this time, or you could be having a child, or you could be looking at the world like a child. Now that I think about it, I feel like this card comes up a lot for you, Aries. So you could be you could be looking at the world with fresh eyes. You could be looking at the world in a different way. And I do feel like that's beneficial for pretty much all fire signs is what I'm trying to say at this time. So if you're a fire sign, looking at things in a new way with a new perspective, I feel like would be a good idea for you. And yeah, look, fire. King of Diamonds. I feel like you are looking at things differently and you are coming back down to ground. I feel like you are coming down to earth, and this is allowing you to see your steps forward that you need to take to move forward in your life. I also feel like this is you moving past people who might be judgmental, who might want to put their judgments on you, or who could want to put their ideas on you as well if you are a fire sign. So I feel like you are moving past judgmental people. You have all these people showing up here in the beginning with the Ace of Spades. So I feel like a lot of you could be changing friends or getting rid of friends who just don't fit into your life in the right way. You're probably just going to be peacefully moving past them. It's not like you're just like getting rid of these people. It's just like you're not spending as much time with people who hold you back or who cause problems at this time if you are Aries. Next, you have the Six of Spades, so incremental improvements. Yeah, very step-by-step improvements for you, Aries. I mean, it's even in the chart here as well. So I feel like for you, Aries, you could be making these very step-by-step improvements in your life. And I feel like that will be good for you as well. Also a card of fate. So I feel like there's a lot of fated events happening for you, Aries, a lot of surprises. Basically what will happen is Uranus in a few days will move back into your sign. So there could be a lot of surprises, surprising events, or things, even I'm getting eye-opening events as well. So things that open your eyes, things that make you see the world for what it truly is, or your situation for what it truly is as well. Even in this with this Venus retrograde, I feel like this could be in love as well, where maybe you're out of a relationship and you kind of see that it wasn't right, or you see now that it was right and that you want to get back in. It could go both ways. So I feel like a lot of you are opening your eyes right now. And yeah, Nine of Hearts. So I feel like to clarify that Six of Spades, Nine of Hearts, it's like victory. There's some sort of personal victory for you here. This is also a wish, getting something you wish for. As far as relationships are concerned, I would also say that some of you Aries, there could be some blockages if you're in a relationship, not bad things. Like again, it could be a very, very good relationship for you that you're in, Aries, or it could be very positive, but you don't know how to bring it together. There could be distance for you, and sorry, my Skype just popped open. Let me shut that down. But for you, Aries, there could be some blockages here, like distance between, you could be in a long distance relationship, or you could be kind of far away from somebody, or there could just be a lack of communication or not understanding how to communicate. This card just says, figure it out. Figure out how to talk to your person. at this time. And finally, Seven of Spades. Internal fears that don't exist for you, and Five of Diamonds, just do it. So yeah, anything that you are hesitating to do, Aries, I feel like is exactly what you need to do. That's what this combination means to me. Seven of Spades, internal fears that don't exist, and Five of Diamonds says, like, just do it. So you could be having ideas in your life. This could be business ideas, relationship ideas, and these cards say jump on it, just get it started. Amazing card for settlements, by the way, Aries. So if you're like waiting for money, if you're waiting for a payout, this could represent a new payout for you, or it could represent more money coming in for you as well. It could also represent the sale of a home. I do see moving here, but I think if you're an Aries and you're moving, I would say that it's probably in the future. You know, it could be you're planning on moving at this time. And but other than that, yeah, it looks really good. Definitely work changes, and I would say financial changes, things that will improve your situation, ending on this Five of Diamonds. So I would say that looks really good for you, Aries. A lot of positive stuff popping up for you. I just dropped all the cards, so we're going to switch decks, and we're going to move on to the next deck. I need some water here. I started this video a little bit dry, so let's see what is going on for Leo. What do we have going on for you, Leo people? Welcome, everybody that just jumped in. Definitely make sure to like this video. It really helps me out, all the likes. Let's see what is coming up for Leo. I will have timestamps on this video as well once it's up. So there will be timestamps. And hey there, Brandy and everybody else. Yeah, exactly. Somebody caused me to drop all my cards. Who was that? Somebody. But, all right. Let's see. All right, Leo. And Leo, yeah, it looks good, by the way. Hey there, Marge. So you have the Three of Clubs coming up first, Leo. So card of second chances for you. You get this card a lot. I feel like these are repeating things. I feel like this is talking about cycles. I feel like anytime you have a cycle, Leo, like, you know, anything that comes back into your life, whether it's like a job offer or a career idea, I feel like you need to jump on those cycles. Eight of Diamonds as well here. So needing to take advantage of cycles that are happening in your life, Leo. I feel like there could be repeating things. And I feel like these are things that that you need to pay attention to here, is like anything that repeats in your life if you're a Leo. Great card for sales. You know, I know a lot of you Leos are in sales, so this could represent second chances to get a sale or second chances to get something you want financially as well. Next, Two of Hearts, so love coming in for you, Leo. And Seven of Diamonds. Some of you could have fears around love. You could have fears around, you know, where a relationship is going as well. Seven say, let your fears go. Let these things out. Breathe them out, just like I just did right there. Huge breath in, huge breath out. But I feel like there could be fears around love. If it's not in regards to love, Leo, I would say it could be in regards to a passion. Maybe some of you have an idea where you want to start a business or you want to start working on some sort of passion that you have. And this could represent the thing stopping you. So it could say you want to start a business, but you're like, I don't have the money, or I don't have the resources, or I don't know the people. So, you know, this is about needing to find it. Luckily, you have the Eight of Diamonds. So I feel like that, you know, again, you kind of complete this cycle here of feeling like you don't have the things you want. So yeah, Leo, I feel like that's good for you. Next, Six of Clubs. So success coming in, releasing burdens. Again, you get this card a lot, Leo. And look at Six of Hearts, turnaround, 2 6s. You have 3 6s here in this reading. So being on the right path. I feel like you guys are going in the right direction, Leo. You're going towards the things that you want. I also feel like this could be you talking to a lot of people. If you're dating, you could be dating a lot of people. Or this could say there are a lot of people who are interested in you at this time as well. So I feel like a lot of you could have a lot of interest in regards to love if you are looking for love. If not, could be at work as well. You could have a lot of interest in work or new work ideas, but you're definitely on the right path, I would say. 3 6s, you really can't beat that as far as interest is concerned. This could represent an unrequited love situation. Actually, both of these cards, it could say that you're in a love situation where there's just no equal give and take, and you need to either let that go and move on, or you need to fix it by talking about it with the Six of Clubs. But this is about creating balance and needing to create balance in your life, needing to create an equal relationship. So I feel like a lot of you, if you're in that situation, you need to, you know, either kind of let it go or create something new. Next, Four of Diamonds, something new. So something new coming into your life, Leo. Eight of Hearts definitely could be new love as well. This is a card of patience and being really patient, allowing things to happen in your life when they're supposed to be happening. It's a card of new money too, Leo. So I feel like there could be a lot of new money for you. I'm also getting a gift here. So I feel like some of you could be getting gifts from people in your life. This could be their time, a gift of their time, them wanting to be with you, them wanting to spend time with you, whatever. But I do feel like there are gifts for you, Leo, coming in. Also great cards for finances. These two cards say you could be working on something new or getting a new job. I would also say these are great cards for traveling for work. So if you're traveling for work, these are awesome for you. Next for Leo, we have the 8 of Diamonds. Paying attention to the details. Again, I feel like for Leo, there are cycles. I feel like there are repeating cycles in your life, and you need to pay attention to those things. I feel like those things are guiding you at this time. And especially if things keep popping up, like if you keep getting an offer for a certain job that's like at a distance, or you keep getting an offer for a certain type of job or like a different type of job than what you're in right now, this card says, take those opportunities. They could be really good for you. It could be something that expands your world in a lot of ways. Again, 7 of Spades, internal fears don't exist. You know, you have 2 sevens here, so needing to face your fears at this time. I also feel like you need to, you know, I feel like this is work. This is like direct work. It says what you put in is exactly what you're going to get out, Leo. So I feel like you need to, you know, the more work you put into something, the more you're going to get. I also feel like this card is talking about like the 80-20 rule. You know, focusing on that, that 20% that gives you 80% of your results in work and in love as well. You know, pretty much both things. It can also say balance in love if you're in a relationship. You know, make sure you're giving your partner time with that 8 of Diamonds. Oh my God. And I have no clue how I just did this, but let me try to fix this and let's see. All right, let me just reset. All right. There we go. And finally, Leo, sorry about that. My screen just blew up. I was looking at Mark's face, literally the size of my screen. So Leo, sorry about that. 6 of Diamonds coming up first, or finally with the 10 of Spades. So moving forward in the right direction and traveling as well. This is a card of moving on. 10 of Spades says you are moving on to new things in your life. You are moving on to changes as well. So I feel like a lot of you are moving on. Also a card of travel. So like I said, tons of travel here in the cards for you, Leo. So any of you that are traveling, you could be very successful with that. Or this could represent also that you are leaving things behind. You're like planting new seeds is what the 6 of Diamonds says. You are leaving stuff in the past and moving forward onto something new. A great card for new relationships as well if you are Leo. So I feel like a lot of you could be starting new relationships at this time, Leo. But it looks like a good week for you. 2 8s. 2 8s is really good for work and money. And 3 6s. So really good for being on the right path as well. So that was Leo. Leo, that looked pretty good for you. All right. And let's see, finally, Wei-Yan, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let's see what is going on for, who am I missing? Sagittarius, of course. Let's see what we get going on for Sagittarius. At this time, what do we have going on for Sagittarius? All right, you have good cards right away. And Sagittarius. All right, Sag. You start off with the 9 of Hearts. So wish, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. I feel like a lot of you could be getting a wish at this time. And also, this, I feel like you're filling up your cups. I feel like that's what I want to say on this card. So I feel like you are filling things up. You are gathering energy at this time. So that's what I would say to you here on this card. I feel like a victory as well. Yeah, look at, and also you literally have the yes card showing up here. And then you have the 3 of Hearts, which is like my yes card in the playing cards. But so I feel like there's some sort of personal victory coming in for you as well. Kind of like Aries. Aries had the same message going on there, but really good combination for you Sagittarius. So I like this a lot. Could represent new love coming in as well. So there could be a change. This can represent love coming in from work. It could represent somebody new getting hired at work, finding love there, or it could represent you spotting somebody from like a distance away, and then you go and talk to them. So really good card for you. 7 of Clubs. So again, internal fears that don't exist. You escaping from limiting situations, and with the Jack of Spades. Again, for fire signs, I feel like it's about perspective, and that's how you're moving forward at this time. So if you're a fire sign, yeah, I feel like there's a change in your perspective. I feel like you are changing the way you look at things, and that's what is bringing you out of these challenging circumstances that could be going on in your life. So keep doing that, I would say, and feel free to look at things in a different way in your life. I also am getting writing on this card for some reason. So if you're a Sagittarius that writes, I feel like this is a really good combination for you. This could also be love coming in for you, Sagittarius, in the form of like an air sign. It could be really any sign, but it's showing up as an air sign here. Next, you have the yes card. So yes to any question I didn't answer. And you have the Queen of Hearts, so new love. Or this says if you're thinking about starting something with the Queen of Hearts here, just do it, basically, with that yes card there. I feel like a lot of you could be starting something new. Or you could be just starting a new life. You have like a lot of these rebirth cards showing up here, Sag. So I feel like there could be some sort of new energy coming in for you at this time. I also feel like you could be moving home. You could be changing where you are as well. I also feel like some of you are like kind of going in and out of your emotions with this card. And I do feel like you are creating more balance between your emotional self and, you know, your regular self, or whatever you want to call it. Next, you have the Ten of Hearts. So fortune after difficulty with the Six of Hearts. A turnaround in the energy. So two turnaround cards right on top of each other, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Now, this is a card of loyalty as well. It's about wanting a partner who is loyal to you. So if you're looking for love, this could represent wanting somebody who's loyal, wanting somebody who's there for you, wanting somebody who actually sticks by you. Both these cards can represent dating as well. So a lot of you Sagittarius people could be dating at this time, or you could be looking to more date at this time as well. And I would say that would be good for you. Great cards for meetings, great cards for moving. Again, everybody getting moving cards. Great cards for moving, travel, great cards for new jobs as well. So really good combination right here for you. And again, represents a turnaround. So mostly Sagittarius, I feel like there's a turnaround in the energy for you this week. Next, Nine of Spades, needing to move on to from the past, needing to move on to something better in the future. So there's your clarifier. Ace of Diamonds. I feel like there could be a lot of success for you just by cutting cords, you know, letting go of stuff that no longer serves you at this time. I do feel like you need to, let things go from the past, is what these cards are saying. This is your future. This is a card called the Sun. So I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius people, you could be like, this could be the sun for you. The sun is shining on you. You are getting a lot of attention, or people are paying attention to you more. Or it could be like even in love, like you, if you're single, this could be more love coming in, somebody new coming in love. Or it could be something new coming in the form of work as well. Also great for anything new. Like if you're starting a job that isn't a new field or like an innovative field, I feel like that would be good for you as well. But can definitely represent money, new jobs, huge payout. So again, if you're waiting for a settlement or anything like that, that's a really good card as well. And finally, Four of Diamonds and Two of Spades. So I feel like you need to be patient for something to come into your life. It could be love with the Four of Diamonds, or it could be financial as well. It could say you need to be patient there. I do feel like some of you are coming off of a breakup if you're a Sagittarius. And again, so you could be like reliving that a lot in your head. And I do feel like there's a need for a break there. In waiting, you know, kind of like moving through the process and moving on to something new. But a great card for new jobs, jobs involving travel, and anything like that. So Sagittarius, looks like a pretty good week for you. Let's see if there's anything else that jumps out. Lots of hearts cards, lots of love. Lots of love for you, Sagittarius, at this time. And lots of separations as well. 2 nights. So you are like separating away from things that no longer serve you, which we talked about with that Ace of Diamonds as well. So looks really good to me, Sagittarius. So thank you, everybody, for being here. We're going to do a pick a card right now. And make sure to hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And make sure to subscribe as well. I go live every day at 5. So if you want to catch me live at 5, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. If you're a Leo, Scorpio, Ascendant with a Taurus moon, doesn't that mean we'll get a double whammy with the moon in Taurus? Kind of. The moon in Taurus is really very positive, though. So that's what I would say there. Let's see what is going on for everybody. All right, I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3 for everybody here. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah. Looking good. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Page of Wands. So I feel like this is you showing up here if you pick this card. I feel like fertility. So if you're hoping to have a baby, a really good card for you, I feel. And I also feel like you're stepping off on a new path. I feel like you could be making a change. I feel like you're going from like old to young, if that makes sense. I feel like there's like a an age flip. I don't really think that's what that message means, but that's a message that's popping into my head with this card, is old to young. So again, I don't really know what that means, but that might make sense to somebody. I also feel like any new business ideas you have will be very successful with this card. And I also feel like if it's not business, this could be love coming in for you as well. Could be a new love relationship. I feel like a lot of you could be getting messages from the past as well this week if you pick this card. So that's that with the Page of Wands. Next, you have the Six of Wands, so recognition and achievement for you if you pick this card here. I feel like you're proving somebody right. Kind of a weird message for you if you pick this card. But I feel like you are proving yourself or you're proving somebody right. That you are the one that is right at this time. And yeah, and I feel like you're going to be getting rewards for that if that message applies to you. And I also feel like if it doesn't, I feel like there's just recognition. It could be new jobs or something at this time. And finally, we have the Knight of Coins. If you pick card number 3, I feel like you are getting an offer for the future. And I also feel like your ships are coming in if you pick this card. I feel like there's a return here. So I feel like things are returning to you if you picked card number 3. And I feel like it will be good for you. I also am getting money from this card as well if you pick card number 3. I feel like there's new job offers. I do feel like you have to reach out and grab it. You see here, like how it's just like the coin is floating, he's just looking at it. I feel like there's a need for you to grab those things. Even your clarifier here, 3 of Wands. It's like he's just standing there. He's just looking off into the distance at his things coming in, but he's not necessarily stepping off onto that ship. You know, he's not getting onto it yet. So I feel like you need to get onto your ship if you pick card number 3. But card number 3 looks really good. All cards look really good. So that's that. So everybody, thank you very much. Julie, this is the Golden Tarot right here. And this is my favorite deck by far. So definitely one of my favorite decks that I use. But anyway, that was that for you fire signs. I'm going to get off right now. I will be back in just a few minutes to do air signs. And tomorrow I'll be doing water and earth as well. So I will be right back. Thank you everybody for being here and enjoy your weekend.